Hi, ma'am. Did you call for a flight attendant?
It's about time. There's some problem with the audio here. It's not turning on at all. I need this fixed immediately.
Well, I apologize for the inconvenience, ma'am. Let me take a look for you.
Shouldn't you call someone who actually deals with this kind of thing? Surely there's a technician or someone more appropriate.
Ma'am, we are all trained to handle basic technical issues. I believe it's just a minor glitch in the system. If you allow me some time, I'm sure I can resolve it.
Look, this isn't about your ability to press buttons. I would prefer if you just fetch someone else. Maybe the head of your team, someone professional.
Ma'am, I am the senior attendant on this flight. I assure you, I'm more than capable of resolving a technical issue with the entertainment system.
This is exactly what I was worried about. This is wasting my time. Can't you understand? I would rather speak to someone else, someone who actually knows what they're doing.
I'm doing my best to assist you. Sometimes these systems can be a bit tricky. Let me just try a reset and it might take a couple minutes, so just bear with me.
Is there really no one else on this flight who can help me? I'm just asking for a competent technician. This service is unacceptable.
Well, I am still here to help you, ma'am. The reset is in progress and it's important to remain patient. Look, there it is right there.
It's about time. I hope it stays on. I must say, your insistence on doing this yourself was really inconvenient.
Well, I apologize. And I'm glad it's working now, so if there's anything else you need, please let me know. We aim to make your flight as comfortable as possible.
Sure. Man, I'm hungry. Finally, someone shows up. I want a meal now.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but we actually don't have flight meals on such a short flight.
You should understand, I'm not just any passenger. I'm the CEO of Lux Glow Cosmetics. I'm accustomed to a certain standard of service, and clearly you're not familiar with handling someone of my stature.
Well, Miss Williams, I apologize for any dissatisfaction that you've experienced today. We really do aim to provide excellent customer service to all of our passengers, including yourself. Is there anything I can do to further assist you on your flight and make you a little more comfortable?
Assist me? I've been hitting the service button for ages. In the service world that I come from, responsiveness is measured in seconds, not minutes. I manage a multi-million-dollar company, and I expect efficiency and precision, something that seems to be lacking here.
And I do understand your frustration, and I appreciate your perspective. You know, delays in service are not our standard, and I assure you, your feedback will be taken seriously. Is there any other specific thing that you need to be addressed at this moment?
Yeah, start by treating me with the level of respect that my position demands. I make decisions daily that affect thousands. A little urgency and prioritization would be appropriate.
Of course, Miss Williams. Everyone on this flight is important, and I assure you that you are receiving my full attention. Perhaps we can offer you a drink or some additional amenities to make your experience better.
A drink? I don't need a drink. I need competence. You know, in my company, if someone fails to meet expectations, they don't last long. I suggest you remember that. I'm used to dealing with professionals.
Well, I am here to serve you and all of our passengers professionally, of course. You know, my goal is to ensure that you have a pleasant flight. If there's any specific issue, I'm more than happy to address them if you just let me know what you need.
What I need is to not have to explain myself over and over. In my line of work, time is money, and both seem to be wasted right now. Can't you see that? It's not just about what I need, it's about how quickly and efficiently those needs are met.
Yes, I do see, Miss Williams. You know, efficiency and promptness are indeed valuable, and once again, I apologize for any perceived delays that you experienced today. Let me assure you, we're here to meet all of your needs swiftly as possible. Your comfort is our priority, and I am here to help you.
Just make sure it stays that way. I'm watching how things are handled from here on out.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you, but there's something important that you need to know.
Yeah, what is it?
I recorded your interaction with the flight attendant earlier. It's already online, and it's gaining a lot of attention.
You did what? Why would you record that? You had no right.
See, actually, I did. It was quite loud, and many of us were disturbed by what happened. The way you spoke to her, not really okay.
That was a private conversation. She was incompetent. I was just standing up for the kind of service that I expect.
It didn't come off that way. I mean, people are seeing it as, well, racist and entitled. And they're calling out your behavior as unacceptable, gross, and unbecoming of someone of your stature.
This is ridiculous. It was just a misunderstanding. She wasn't doing her job right, and I was stressed. This can't be happening.
Man, but it is happening. I think this might be a good moment to reflect on how you treat people. See, the internet doesn't seem to care about your stress or the context of the situation. They see what they see.
Look, can you take it down, please? I'll make it worth your while. This would ruin me.
Oof, I'm sorry, but it's out of my hands now. It's been shared and reshared and shared some more. I mean, countless times. This is bigger than just my post.
What have you done? I can't believe this.
Miss Williams, can I get you anything else at this time?
So now you care about what I need? After you've single-handedly sabotaged any respect people had for me by not doing your job correctly in the first place.
I can assure you that was never my intention. I was merely performing my duties. I'm here to ensure your comfort and safety as well as those around you.
Comfort and safety? Is that what you call leaving your CEO passenger to fend off a mob? This is your fault. You could have handled this quietly, but instead, you made a spectacle.
Miss Williams, I handled the situation according to our protocols. The interaction was recorded by another passenger. Perhaps reflecting on the situation could be beneficial.
Don't lecture me on perception. You've clearly made up your mind about me. Just do your job and leave me alone.
It might not just be about her doing her job, Karen. People saw what happened. It's about how you treat others.
And who asked you? This isn't some public trial. I don't need to be lectured on decency by strangers on a plane.
Miss Williams, perhaps this is a moment to consider the impact of our actions on others. An apology might not fix everything right now, but it's certainly a start towards understanding and respect.
Oh, an apology? Yes, that'll fix everything. Maybe I should just grovel while I'm at it. Will that get the internet off my back?
Apologies are actually about acknowledging mistakes and learning from them. It's never too late to change the narrative by, taking responsibility.
You're right. I just wasn't thinking. I'm sorry for the entitlement, for causing a scene, and to have talked to you that way.
A sincere apology is a good way to start. I hope you just apply this to your business.
I will. I promise.
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Williams.